Great Strides Cranberry Coast Walk, sponsored by Ocean Spray. I'm Carl Waara. My wife Lisa and I started this walk to bring great strides to our local community. It's great to see so many people here. There's a lot of people that we know. There's some out-of-towners here. We really like that everybody came. The forefront of our support for the Cranberry Coast Great Strides Walk is our presenting sponsor, Ocean Spray. Ocean Spray decided to become a presenting sponsor for our first annual Cranberry Coast Walk, and we really want to thank them. Unfortunately, we couldn't have anybody from Ocean Spray join us today, but they're thinking about us, and we really want to thank them. So if we give them a round of applause, we have a plaque. There's another special group of people that we'd like to thank, and some of them are right down here in front, some over here. It's the students at Acosta Elementary School. Does my phone ring? The students at Acosta Elementary finished a coin drive yesterday. For the last 2 weeks, they've been doing a penny war, where each student puts pennies into their own classroom's jar and silver or paper money into other classrooms' jars. The pennies are worth a positive 1 point. All of the other denominations are worth negative face value. If you put a quarter in the other classroom's jar, it's negative 25 points. Over the 2 week period yesterday, we ended up raising over $3,188. We have a few other sponsors and businesses I'd like to thank. We have some Smart Water donated. Tweet Promotional Impressions did the t-shirts. We have a couple smaller sponsors. Brady's Oysters here locally, and South Beach Dental has agreed to sponsor this event. Lunch today, we're going to have a little light lunch at the end of the walk, and that has been graciously donated by a few restaurants in town. The Mermaid Deli, the Original House of Pizza, and Bennett's Restaurant here in Grayland, as well as the Grayland Grocery helped out by donating some ice and other things for our event. We want to thank all those people. We have a few teams that have registered for this walk, and I'm not sure if everyone's here or not, but I'd like to list off all of the people, all the teams that have registered. Of course, we have Evan's Dream Team. If you're on Evan's Dream Team, let's see you out there. We have Team Happy Feet. Do we have any Team Happy Feet people here today? All right, thanks for coming. Mary Bridge Striders. Carol Middleton is from our staff at the Cystic Fibrosis Clinic at Mary Bridge Children's Hospital. Really want to thank you for coming. The Royko family. We have a team SCADT. Is there anyone here representing that? All right. South Beach Walkers. There they are back there. The legendary Tories Troopers.
Thank you very much.
ToryTimes.com. There will be pictures, I'm sure, posted probably by noon today.
By the time you get home.
And Travis Trio. I'm not sure if Travis's trio has made it here, but we want to thank them for registering with us anyway. Is there any other teams here that I haven't mentioned? Excellent. All right. Now I'd like to introduce you to Allison Thrasher from the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation. She came down from Seattle. She's been putting all of the work behind the scenes because with all our other events, we pretty much said, Allison, you guys take care of it and we'll do what you tell us to do. So here's Allison.
Thank you, Carl. And actually the truth is that all of the Great Strides walks and events that the CF Foundation puts on are actually hosted by our volunteers in their local communities. So the credit goes to you guys. Thank you so much for starting this walk in Grayland. This is a really pivotal year for the foundation. There's more research in the pipeline than at any other time. And to have a walk like this in your local community really means so much to all of our families. So thank you for being here, and it wouldn't be possible without the leadership of Carl and Lisa. And I have a gift from the foundation. This was created, it's a handmade welded rose, which is a symbol of cystic fibrosis, and it was created by a 17-year-old high school student as part of his senior project. It's 1 hour of labor for the petals of his dad's welding shop. So I'll give that to you.
Thank you very much, Allison, and thanks for coming down. It's about time to get started. Most of you are locals, so I'm assuming we'll have some locals leading the way. We do have a few signs out on the route, but just to give it a brief overview of what the route is, we're going to head north out of this parking lot down Cranberry Road. You're going to go till you hit a stop sign. You're going to take a left west to the beach. You're going to find a stop sign there where you're going to cross Highway 105. We're not going to stop traffic for us. Everybody use good judgment. We will have people there, but be careful. This is a state highway. There's not a whole lot of traffic down here, but let's be careful anyway. We'll cross the highway out to the beach, and then we'll take a left heading south down the beach for about a mile. And there's another sign. Halfway there's a spot where my mother will be there with some juice and water if you'd like. You're going to take a left back east up the next beach approach, which is County Line Road here. And again, you'll cross the highway. There's signs there as well. There's a few people there. And then we'll take a left back onto Cranberry Road here, heading north, and end up right here. At the end, there will be a light lunch here, and we can celebrate, and we should have a total of how much money we've raised at this walk for the first year. So with that being said, I hope everybody has a good time, and I hope we can make this an annual event and make it bigger and bigger every year. So let's hit the road.